Guys, it's Star Fox Fan 11 here, and we are beginning my first walkthrough ever. Yay, I'm happy for this. I'm happy. It is going to be a walkthrough of Pokemon Crystal. I figured since, hold on a second, guys. Okay, it's coming out of the speakers, alright. I figured since Heart Gold and Soul Silver just got released last week, I think it is, or whenever it was, I would do a game from that series back on the Game Boy game or Game Boy system. And since I really like Crystal a lot, I figured I'd do that one. So yeah, we're gonna be going through the entire game of Pokemon Crystal from beginning to end. But here's the thing though. In one of my other saves I had, I just went through the game just using an Eevee and Evolutions. Told my friend this, and he came out and told me he didn't believe me. So I told him, I tell you what, I'm gonna do it again, but this time I'm gonna put it on YouTube as proof. And that's how this walkthrough got started. So I am going to go through the entire game using just Eevee and Evolutions. So that means I am going to be using cheats in order to do that. So sorry if I'm using cheats, but c'est la vie, which means such is life. Excuse me. So anyways, let's get the game started, shall we? Okay. What's new here? It is 3. Yes. Excuse me. 55 right now. Yes. I overslept. Oh, that I don't like. I don't like when I oversleep. That's no fun. Too loud. There we go. All right. So after you enter it, put the time and whatnot. Oak comes on. Oak comes out and tells you pretty much just a little background history of Pokemon and all that. Nothing really too important that we really need to worry about. It's not plot oriented, so I don't really care at the moment. So it tells us a little bit about Pokemon. Tells a little bit about himself. Um, tells us that he doesn't know everything about Pokemon. Who does? I don't think anyone does. Let's see here. My name is, for those who don't know, my real name is actually Eric. So that's what I'm going to be using for my name, just for convenience sake. Yes, I am ready. Fun times and tough challenges. I like the sound of that. Alright. So with that, our Pokemon adventure begins. So then, let's head downstairs, alright? And as you try to leave your mom's gonna stop you. Saying that, she tells you that Professor Elm's looking for us. Or looking for me, I should say. Need to do something for him. Alright, no problem. Then she gives you your Pokegear, which is pretty much the equivalent of the Poketch, I don't know how it's pronounced in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Frankly, I don't really care. No offense, guys. Whatever. So, she tells you all that and whatnot. Then she tells you to set the date. It is Tuesday, and last time I checked it is not daylight savings time. So it is 3:56 p.m. Yep. Okay, then. Then she asks you if you know how to use the phone. Even if you say yes, she'll still tell you. So, just pick either yes or no. It doesn't really matter. So, yep, that's pretty much all you have to do here. Move my mouse off the screen. Actually, let me check something here under the cheat list to make sure this is all working. Actually, no, leave that on. Yeah, this is the cheat list. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Moving on. So we leave leave home, and this is New Barktown. In case for those who haven't played the game before, it's pretty much just like Palatown and all that. So hey, wait a minute. This guy looks kind of suspicious. Looks kind of shady to me. Seems to be spying on Professor Elm and all that. What am I staring at? Hey, all right. Now that's just rude. If I could punch people in this game, I would. I would be punching that. I would punch that guy's lights out. Anyways, back on topic. Now we walk into Professor Elm's lab, and tells us that he's conducting some research, as all professors should. is writing some kind of paper that he's going to talk about at conference. I don't know. He doesn't mention anything else besides that. Then he asks you if you want to raise one of the Pokemon that you caught recently. Either way, you have to hit yes. So, then he just continues talking, blah blah blah. Then he gets an email from. Come on, there we go. Mr. Pokemon. Just another one of his friends. One of his many friends in the Pokemon universe, I guess. And, I don't know, he discovered something. Mr. Pokemon discovered something. I don't know what yet. Then Elm asks you if you want to go in his place. You don't have a choice. You have to go in his place, so... Then he tells you to pick one of the Pokemon that he has on his desk over here. We have a Cyndaquil, which is Fire type. I do not want Cyndaquil though. Oops. Next one is Totodile, Water type. And no, I don't want a Totodile either. And the last one is Chikorita, the Grass type. Chikorita is for like the advanced Pokemon trainers. So if you're like a pro at Pokemon, go right on ahead. I'm not saying that's impossible to use Chikorita, but it is difficult. So, but of course it doesn't really matter to me because I'm going to be using Evolutions. No, I'm not going to give my Chikorita a nickname. I do not believe in giving my Pokemon nicknames. I don't know why, I just don't. So now he tells you that Professor Pokemon lives just past Cherry Grove City. Oh, excuse me. Then he gives you his phone number. Yeah, nothing much else to say about that. Then he tells you that if our Chikorita gets hurt, just walk over to this PC over here, click select it, and then it will heal your Pokemon. Just pretty much just like a Pokemon Center. All right then. As you try to leave, Elm's assistant will come up and give you a potion. That's just one potion. Uno. Singular. Not dos. Uno. So, moving on. Alright then. So, let's head to Cherry Grove City, shall we? Alright, Route 29. You'll encounter during the daytime. Let me check this quickly. Oops, passed it. Yeah, I have the gold and silver Pokemon gold and silver guidebook, so I'm using that as a reference. It's similar. It pretty much has everything that Crystal has. It's just maybe a few things are off. But anyways, during the daytime you'll come across Sentrets, Pidgeys, and Rattatas. At night you'll come across Hoots and Rattatas. So pretty much your basic starting Pokemon that you'll fight against. No big deal. And here's our first fight. It's gonna be against the Pidgey, probably like level 3 or something. Oh wow, level 3, just a guess. Just a guess. That probably won't happen again though. A critical hit. That's awesome. Let's take this thing out, shall we? So yeah, just keep tackling this. Let's just pretty much the only thing you really need to worry about is the Pidgeys. I don't think Pidgey can learn Peck yet. I think it learns at like level 5 or something. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Stupid antivirus. Can't it tell I'm busy? I hate when it does that. Does things so randomly. Anyways, like the game just said, Chikorita just used a berry to heal up its all of its hit points that it lost. So anyways, we defeat that Pidgey, no problem. And there's our first Pokemon fight out of the way. So, moving on. Pretty much not much else to say about Route 29 at the moment. It's pretty boring at this point in time. And pretty much throughout the rest of the game it stays boring. Let's see here. I think there's someone around here I can talk to, I think. It is Tuesday, so hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna go back for a second. I'm going back. Why? Because I can. And I will. After I fight this Pidgey that just got in my way. And now it's annoying me. Because it's there. We must take it out. Why? Because we can't catch it. Yeah, he's going to provide quite a little bit of a nuisance, though. More than likely, unless I get a couple critical hits here. Yeah, let's see here. One more tackle ought to do it. There we go. For a second, I miss. Alright, we gained 15 experience points. That's not too bad. I'll take it.